Welcome to a deep dive. Today we're unpacking the really complex, interwoven issues facing Black men in America.
Yes, and our mission really is to understand why these aren't just isolated challenges. They form a profound systemic web. And we'll also look at how Kujenga, which is Swahili for to build, proposes a truly holistic solution.
Right. We've gathered rigorous data, think academic journals, government stats, community reports. We're hoping to bring you some surprising facts and key insights. So, okay, let's unpack this first piece. We found Black men are 20% more likely to report psychological distress compared to white men. Yet, maybe only 1 in 4 who need mental health care actually get it.
That's a stark number. And what's truly alarming here is how different factors weave together. You've got cultural stigma, sure, but also this deep systemic distrust.
Rooted in things like Tuskegee, right?
Exactly. Legacies like the Tuskegee study, where Black men were deliberately denied treatment.
Oh.
It justifiably eroded trust in medical institutions for generations. And you also see issues like misdiagnosis contributing.
So it creates this awful pathway.
It does. It creates a tragic pathway where, untreated distress can lead to misinterpretations, funneling Black men towards a legal system instead of the mental health care they need. It's a pipeline, really. Clinic, door to courtroom.
Chilling.
And then there are the physical disparities, too. They contribute to a significant life expectancy gap, about 5.6 years shorter for Black men compared to white men.
And like you said, these issues are deeply connected. Nowhere more clearly, perhaps, than in the economic picture. The numbers are just...
Yeah. In 2022, Black households held just $15 for every $100 in wealth held by white households.
$15. It's staggering.
And this is shaped by historical injustices, like redlining that government-backed practice that denied services mortgages to Black neighborhoods. It built this enduring sort of asset gap.
Absolutely. Prevented wealth accumulation, forced reliance on predatory loans, a debt trap.
So this raises a really interesting question then. If the landscape is so tough, why are we seeing this remarkable surge in Black entrepreneurship, like growing almost 57% recently? That's a great point. And often it seems like a high-stakes response, a reaction to a discriminatory labor market. It's necessity, it's ingenuity.
But incredibly stressful.
Immense psychological pressure, which naturally circles right back to mental health. It highlights that, while economic solutions have to integrate mental wellness support, building from the ground up is tough.
Yeah, absolutely. And these challenges, they don't just stop there, do they? They ripple straight into education, professional paths, another set of hurdles.
Definitely. We talk about the leaky pipeline. You see Black men disproportionately dropping out or being diverted at various stages. The result, only about, 22.8% of Black men 25 and older have a bachelor's degree.
That's low.
It is. And then in the workplace, there's this invisible tax, this unspoken thing where Black professionals are often expected to be diversity consultants on top of their actual jobs. Unpaid labor, essentially.
Exhausting, I imagine.
Very. Plus a lack of sponsorship, which is critical for advancement. But you do see powerful resistance. Community-driven mentorship, like the elder council idea in Kujenga, acts as this crucial support system.
Building a parallel track, almost. Now, speaking of community strength, there's a really pervasive, harmful myth we need to address. The absent Black father.
Our research shows something very different, doesn't it?
It's so important to tackle that. Research flat out refutes it. Studies consistently show strong, sustained father involvement. It's often just structured differently, less tied only to romantic relationship.
Through community fatherhood.
Precisely. Through this adaptive structure of community fatherhood, men stepping up as mentors, guides, support figures for youth beyond just their own biological kids. It's about collective well-being.
And the trust in community organization.
It's profound. Groups like 100 Black Men of America,
Yeah.
they're seen as essential pillars. There's deep trust there, a key source of strength.
Okay, so this whole analysis brings us neatly to Kujenga, this proposed holistic digital ecosystem designed to bridge these gaps. Exactly. Kujenga aims to tackle challenges across 4 connected pillars: wellness, wealth, wisdom, and brotherhood. Think culturally competent therapist matching vital for combating distrust.
Not just access, but the right access.
Right. Then a grant and funding center for entrepreneurs, offering education too for sustainable wealth, multi-generational mentorship for that wisdom transfer, and secure forums like the Fatherhood Corner, active Brotherhood Hub.
So it connects everything.
That's the unique value. It's not just offering services in isolation. It's unifying fragmented efforts, working with those trusted community organizations to amplify their impact, a single pathway to resources.
It really highlights how understanding these Well, incredibly intertwined challenges can lead to solutions that are genuinely holistic and hopefully sustainable.
And for you, the listener, it raises a really important question, I think. How can technology best be used not to replace, but to amplify the inherent strengths, the resilience that's already in communities, to build a future defined by wellness, wealth, and real success?